So what is up, guys? We're gonna be doing Post Malone covering Alice in Chains, "Them Bones," and "Them Bones" is a very iconic Alice in Chains song. One of the most iconic songs that they've done in a super long time. Song coming out in like the early '90s. It was classic. Record a rock album. To be honest, he's admitted, hey, I might be working on one. He looks like a rock guy. He looks like a hippie guy. He doesn't look like a guy who would be doing more hip hop type of vibe. To be honest, Alice in Chains at its finest. We all know that people have speculated that, hey, Post Malone is a rock guy. He loves rock music. Why doesn't he record a rock album?
Do it live. The choir is going to join you on this.
I would love that.
We're going to do "Them Bones." This is a song that Post loves. You're going to do it live. The choir is going to join you on this.
I would love that.
We would love to, yeah.
Post, we'll let you do your thing.
On me. Some say we're born into the grave. I feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of their bone.
It has a his voice is more similar towards Seether, that kind of vibe. Like, it has a grunge element to it. And you could tell, maybe he ain't the best singer for this, but you could tell he loves the music. He can play guitar, he can sing, and it's not as easy as you think to sing and play guitar at the same time. Do I think it's great? So far, 50 seconds into it, I think it's not bad. For an acoustic set, we'll have to see because it has a choir behind them and everything like that. But so far, I think what we're hearing is a decent rendition of a grunge legendary's track.
Right on over my time. So love the new scene. I feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of them bones.
I'm gonna say one thing that might upset a lot of you. I think the people behind in the background, like the choir, some of them might not know the original track. A few of them look too young to even know what they are, like they're Gen X. That's not saying anything like that, like it's bad or anything like that, but it's saying that they weren't raised on this kind of music. Me personally, 39 years old, I was raised on a lot of the grunge era, from Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, all the way up to like Pantera and the harsher, heavier music that we hear today. But the rendition, like I said, isn't bad. You're never gonna get the original perfectly because his vocals on that are bar none. Like, you can't replace the original singer of Alice in Chains. You can cover it, you can play the hell out of it, but it's never going to be the same. But what Post Malone is doing isn't bad. I don't think it's a bad performance by any means. Yes, it's all acoustic. Do you really need, it looks like there's maybe like two bass players. Yeah, two bass players and two guitar players. That's a little bit much, but it is what it is. Let's get back into it.
Dreams come untrue. Take on under his sky. I've been so alone, running up a big old pile of them. I've been so alone, running up a big old pile of them. I've been so alone, running up.
You can hear the grit and the grind in his voice when he says them bones. Like when he goes, ah, that part, I'm not feeling that part where he goes, ah, it's like it just doesn't sound good to me. But overall, I would say if I didn't know the track itself, the original, I would give it probably like a 7 out of 10. I would say it's not a bad track, but because I know the original, I'm going to bump it down to probably a 6 or a 5 just because I know the original and how impactful it was in the 90s during the grunge rock era.
A big old pile of them bones. Ah!
Man,
Take on under his sky. I've been
It's so alone,
running up a big old pile of them. I've been so
alone.
running up a big old pile of them. I've been so alone, running up a big old pile of them bones.
Woo!
man, I mean, first of all, what a great look. Great job. I love this choir with you and the band. I mean, it's a lot of fun to watch. Do you ever practice that song on your own by yourselves without post when you get ready?
We do, yeah. We warm up and
Can I hear the
sing
warm up?
without-
I want to
without
hear
it.
what you guys, I want to hear how you guys warm up. Can you do it for me? I would appreciate
Yeah,
it.
sure.
I feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of them. I feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of them. I feel so alone, gonna end up.
Wow, that's a different twist to a song that has an aggressive sound to it. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not saying I personally would sit there and listen to like a choir version of something like that that's supposed to have like a heavy groove edge to it. Something like you would hear like Pantera's Domination. You don't want to hear a choir behind that because it's not going to have the aggressiveness, the grit, the powerfulness that those songs are meant to have. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with taking a song and making it your own and making a unique twist to it, but I was just saying and kind of recollecting that most of these people that are in the choir either don't listen to that music on a regular basis or they're just too young to know what that music meant to a lot of people, or they just don't listen to it. Because I said, hey, do you listen to them bones on a regular basis? They might go, no, I don't. But overall, it's a unique twist to a song that had a powerful groove and a powerful message and a powerful statement back in the early 90s. Probably what, 92, 91, 92, something like that.
Big old pile of them bones.
Beautiful.
But with that being said, guys, that was Post Malone doing Them Bones. I thought it was alright for what it was. But as always, it's your boy Trevor back with another video, baby. And that was Post Malone doing Them Bones by Alice in Chains.